Victory! Look, the bridge is repaired, just as Martin said.
There you are. This may sound strange, but I was told to wait for you here.
Told? By whom?
A child. A boy with golden hair and piercing eyes, who spoke like no child I have ever met.
Did you follow us into the Mournweald?
No. He came to me in a waking dream. My father was Hugh Montbaron, Grand Master of the Legion.
Illegitimate, perhaps, but I think she tells the truth. I've seen the resemblance is striking.
I do not know why this golden child chose me, but I believe I can be of help to the Legion, if you let...
If you're a Montbaron, then you're part of the Legion.
We journey south, no? To Stonebridge? I know the roads. And charming company makes long miles less dreary.
The roads ahead aren't safe. Heavy smoke down there. I was questioned by soldiers down the road. They were Azunite.
Any opinion on the church soldiers?
The church army is the right hand of Jane Cassinda, but they may call her a living saint.
Have you dealt with the royalists before?
They don't harass me on the road, so that makes them at least a touch better than I think they're an honorable lot, but I don't see them winning this war.
Fighting in the swamp doesn't...
The royalists are holed up in the Glitter Delve mine to the north. This swamp has the misfortune of why I still take...
Thanks for the warning.
I'll stay up here for a while.
An avalanche? Here. I do not think nature is to blame for this.
Cassinda, none shall pass this. They're legionnaires! Get them! They must be with the Royalists. Get them!
Anyone that kills Azanites is a friend of ours. General Devonsey is further on ahead. Just follow the path.
So many royalists dead. These men were young. Oh, hardly soldiers at all.
Stand away there. Not so close to the General.
Never mind. I can hardly be called a general, with Her Majesty's army lying dead.
Sorry, Lord Devonsey. Sir.
I'm surprised to see any travelers on the road, with so many of Jane Cassinda's soldiers about.
We were sent by the Legion. We're heading south.
The Legion? So the rumors are true. A gathering in the... That's beside the point, though. I'm afraid you're stuck here with the rest of us. The Western Road has collapsed.
What forces do you have left?
Only the baggage train. One of my officers, Roderick, had command of the baggage train. He managed to keep... Unfortunately, the men who are guarding the wagons are my greenest troops. Former servants and the like.
All the dead soldiers were yours? How did this happen?
Jane Cassinda's army was encamped in the swamp. I thought I'd catch her unaware, send her scrambling back to the spot. So I force-marched out of Glitterdale, sighted her troops at the base of the cliff. In the first charge, we drove half her forces into the bogs. I could see Jane, not 50 feet from my lines.
You smelled victory. And that's when...
Jane sent a few of her sappers round back of my lines. They collapsed. Half my army. The young ones, mostly, saw their escape route. They panicked, broke and ran. Some of the veterans held their ground and died where they...
She boxed you in. With her for...
Killed half my people with the cannons. And here I am, trapped in this swamp, cut off from the...
What about those massive roots? We can walk across them like a road.
Indeed, they'd support our weight, and my cannons and wagons too. But the routes are separated by... In order to create a path, we'd have to raise the... But I have a man in my army with power over earth and stone. A Scot...
This Phineas can raise a land bridge between the roots?
He's made a study of earth magic. It's all very incomplete, but a move...
We need to find this scholar.
He was among the first to be taken by the damned savages. They fell up... First people. That's what the scholars called them. I thought of mounting an attack on their village to rescue Phineas and the others. But my surviving soldiers are too few and...
Let's try talking to the first people before we do anything rash.
A reasonable theory, but I've met their kind before. Scavengers. I'll gather whatever men I can. The ones who can still fight. And we'll meet you there.
I saw you speaking with the general. We must be in dire straits to rely on... You already know of the savages in the bog. Beastly lot they are. We sent scouting parties into the bog. I armed them as best I could, but baggage train attendants are hardly...
If your people are raw recruits, they won't survive.
You surprise me. I can offer you little more. Look for them to the east, out in the bog. Devonsey won't permit any more of us to leave.
I didn't want to say anything in front of that lord, but I've heard the name Devonsey before.
Do you remember where?
When I was young, I heard Odo speak that name. Devonsey. We should tell Odo when we see him next. Disgusting creatures. If only they were found. Of roots. I think it is a door to be opened and closed with a word or a charm.
From the rest of our party in the confusion. We're heading back to camp, but if you find the others, please help.
You are
Savages haven't seen us yet. Phineas and the other prisoners are probably being held on the far side, or maybe in the trees above.
They have the...
But we have the advantage of surprise. Once we get to the other side...
Is this all the soldiers you could gather?
The others were wounded, or these few.
Do you have a strategy?
Everything depends upon finding their leader, the chief shaman. Damn, they've seen us.
So these savages think they can kill us. We will see.
I'm not dead then?
We bow before no one. You are not welcome here. You kill our sacred trees, and I come to tell you that you will stop, or Maru.
I didn't come here to fight. We just...
If you do not come to fight, why dress for war? Your blade, you kill warriors in metal and Shamesh warriors. It matters not. Always it is the same.
There's only one thing we want.
And why should I return your warriors?
It was Jane Cassinda who burned your swamp and killed your people, not us. I ordered my army to leave you alone.
You fought in the damp and killed Ushamish for years. You now speak names unknown to Maru Ятум. When our blades pierce your heart, Maru Ятум...
Up those roofs!
The savages here. Go on ahead. Find...
Prepare yourself for death. Got my warriors. Show them the pride of the earth. But my word, and my word only. Not all that soft first whispered within the god. I will not fight you. Your spirit is today. All Urshamesh know the Firebringer's power and give respect. Take your work.
You fought well, but I'm glad this...
Then there is an end to the blood you seek. It has always been this way. If the strongest of us cannot kill you, then know or take this charm. It is known to the roots and vines that I command, and they will bow before you.
The savages fear us now. They will not trouble us again.
We give you this offering, Firebringer. Take it.